heat wave across this mother.
Hold on. Oh, yo. What up, world? What up, fight fam? It's your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV coming at you with some news you can use in another boxing conversations. I got my brothers with me, Fula and LV. Quattro will be right back, and the rest will be falling in as they always do. But shit, let's go and get to it. What'd you say something about that heat wave, LV?
Man, it's been ridiculous out this motherfucker, man. And then white people always ask you the dumbest questions in the heat, man. Hey, is it hot out there? Nah, bitch, I'm just sweating.
Hey, you ain't lying. They do, man.
That shit be wild. I know they be trying to be nice, but that's white folks. This is my folks shit. I'm the nicest white black person you're gonna find because I'm gonna tell you the truth. God damn it, we don't ask us no stupid shit. Like, hey, is it hot out there? Wow, it's gotta be pretty hot. Motherfucker, it's 100 degrees. Yes, it's pretty hot.
It's 157 degrees outside. And y'all
Right.
ask me, hot as a pistol with a body on it. Y'all want to ask me, is it hot?
Thank you. The devil is looking for shade, and you asking me if it's hot.
You know what I'm saying? He talking about going back to hell to some over with. It's so goddamn hot around this motherfucker.
Right. Woman must I seen Superman in the cave.
No. Hey man, yeah, it's hot as a pistol with a body on it around this motherfucker. What's going down, Fooler? Young fool of sports.
Fooler, where you at, man?
I'm making ready to salute. Shakita said it's hot as a hookah in a whole house.
Must be strength and conditioning. That shit.
Gotta be, man. You know what? Out of everything, I know we talked about the outcome of this weekend all weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You straight up said it. We told everybody.
Everybody.
Bro, I straight up said split decision. Didn't nobody want to listen to me.
Then we both said, look, that's what I just said earlier when I did a live. I told all y'all it's gonna be a split decision. Manny gonna throw a lot of punches, and they gonna ooh and ah everything he throw, and Keith gonna just stand there, and he gonna get hurt like he got hurt to the body. Look, hey, they kept asking us what make us think that Manny could hurt him. Wasn't they asking us that in the chat room, Matt?
Yep.
And what you mean, like how he got hurt to the body? Not only did he get dropped, we saw him get hurt to the body again.
Yeah, badly, where he took his mouthpiece out because he couldn't breathe.
Yeah,
his nose was bloody. He might have a broken nose, to be honest with you, but his nose was busted. He was trying to breathe, couldn't breathe out his nose. He got hit in that rib cage, probably had a bruised rib. It was hard for him to breathe, so he had to take that mouthpiece out. The ref, man, that's my boy. I like him. I like Tony Meeks. I like Steve Willis. But he fucked up in that one because he was supposed to stop right then.
Yeah, because he was letting them dance around with no mouthpiece.
Yeah, and if he'd have got hit the wrong way, he'd have been fucked up.
But like we both called that shit.
He got saved by the business.
We called that shit, and all you motherfuckers that came in talking about LVZ and them bet this, that, and the third, and we told your ass what was going on.
Because I be collecting today.
Huh?
Yeah, I said they lucky I'm a nice guy.
Yeah,
I'd be collecting.
We ain't take no money from none of y'all. We just said, man, all right, we gonna tell y'all. We told y'all what was gonna happen. Y'all said, oh, LVZ, you lunching. Look, I just been right the last 9 fights, and y'all tell me stop smoking weed. Maybe some of you motherfuckers should start because I know what's gonna happen.
I'm rolling up right now.
Yeah, I'm rolling one up now. You motherfuckers probably should do the same thing. You'll know who's gonna win the next fight.
Shit, for real. Man, that was I ain't gonna lie to you though. One thing I do gotta say is that was a good fight. I didn't think it was gonna be that fucking good, but that was actually a good fight.
A very good fight. And once again, look, my buddy said that my buddy Ron said some wild shit, bro. I got to repeat it on your joke. So I tell him, He say, man, Keith Thurman gonna dance around and box, and he gonna dance circles and box motherfucker Pacquiao. I said, no, he not, and that's why I'm picking Pacquiao. He said, what you mean, no, he not? I said, I looked at that interview with Keith Thurman, said, nah, I'm gonna stand there and try to back him up. He said, so he literally said, oh no, I know how to win, but I'm not gonna do that. Ain't that basically what he basically said that? Oh, I know how I can win, but I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm gonna stand right there and give him a fighting chance.
Damn. You ain't bullshit though. Man, shout out to Dump Truck Traffic. Shout out to Dave the Real Thomas. Rob Sportsman Lee say, Rob, you got some crow to eat, bro. Talking about I'm picking the black man. Hey, the black man disappointed you in this one. Hey, and I support my black brother, but hey, I couldn't support Keith. He was bound to let you down. Macadam one salute.
Look, and I said earlier on my bad, Matt. Real quick, we great set the rules, y'all. I said it earlier on my channel. You know why Keith Thurman lost? The same reason that I told y'all he would lose. You can't ducking in boxing is akin to cooning in the black community. If you coon, you ain't no coming back from it. You gonna take an L. If you duck outside the ring, you not coming back from it. You gonna take an L. Ask Anthony Joshua.
Shit.
What's happening? What's going on? Yeah. Y'all know I was watching the fight. I was talking a whole bunch of shit because I called Pacquiao as soon as that fight was announced.
Ross Sportsman Lee said, I like my crow fried.
It's okay. We got you. We'll deep fry it for you. Don't even worry about it.
Hey, you want to go? And you want ketchup and hot sauce? Or you just going to eat it?
I got
y'all going to give it that southern flavor, and I'm going to send y'all some mumbo sauce so he can go and eat it DC style.
Look, I'm gonna give him a slice of that sunbeam bread, not Wonder Bread. We do sunbeam.
You'll make him a wing sandwich.
I'm trying to tell you, that's all you need.
That motherfucker said the wing sandwich. I remember them old too. They made you eat with every meal, didn't they?
Right.
For real. All you need is that meat, bread, ketchup, and hot sauce. Use anything.
Look. That shit had me laughing. It used to be a Chinese store that sold the wing sandwich. 3 wings and 2 pieces of sunbeam bread drenched in hot sauce.
Hey, KP from KC said Thurman hurt again, they say.
Why ain't I surprised? I'm gonna go email Earl Campbell.
Best hot links in the market.
You better know it.
I made some motherfucking seafood salad, y'all, with some salmon, tuna, shrimp, crab meat. Man, I punished that joint.
Man, you just made me hungry.
Hold on. I don't even need no hamburger. No, look, I don't need no hot dog buns.
I can't bring it. He after January 2020. Man, let me go look this shit up.
Y'all come get some. Hey, you come get some. When y'all come down, I'll hook some up.
Look, wait a minute, look here.
Earl Campbell links. Oh my goodness. Go ahead, Earl. You eat them motherfuckers and run a nigga over.
Bruh. Not only am I finna eat it, I'm gonna put this shit on my panini grill.
That's what you do.
Cause you can't just like eat one and boil it and be done unless you in the rush.
Nah, I don't like boiled hot dogs or nothing like that anyway.
No, you can boil these Earls and you get that on the go, after you take a whole bath or something.
I'll put them on. I'm gonna put it on that George. Look, that's what you call the Texas two-way.
Look, and you gotta burn it up so it can bust open.
Look, Shaquita, that's the Texas two-way. See, you supposed to put the Earl on the George Foreman. You put the Earl Campbell on your George Foreman. That's the double Texas delight.
Look, wait a minute. Look, you right.
I saw it. Your panini grill.
You need to
No,
go
I'm
ahead and
saying.
get that bring that George Foreman back out.
Break that big jizzoids. You make one of these burgers and knock out Michael Moore.
I'm trying to tell you. Trying to
Oh,
tell you.
hey, you know what? What's stay real? What DC? What's my DC homie on the panel name? That's LV. LVZ, the one LVZ.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
man. So that boy Kubrat Pulev is free and clear to resume his boxing career. They lifted the California State Athletic Commission after reviewing of his pending case during the agency's monthly agenda here Monday in Los Angeles, California. The commission members voted unanimously 6-0 in favor of ending the administrative suspension previously in place for what was deemed inappropriate conduct following his last fight this past March. Oh man, I'm
Damn.
over
Well, at least look, it's a fucking Eastern European. He could do whatever the fuck he want.
well, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't saying he was right. I ain't saying he was wrong, but that shit was suspect as fuck from old girl.
Oh yeah, well, that's the one that the bitch said he kissed her.
Jenny Sushi. She said, let me see what happened. He said the incident prompted the CSAC to issue an administrative suspension for violation of the California Code Regulation Title 4, such as blah 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 blah. Further muddying the waters was video footage released by the members of Poulet team on March 30th, showing Rivaldo partying with the team in the early hours of March 24th and calling into question both her professionalism and her intentions behind her filing a lawsuit against the boxer, in addition to seeking full revocations of his boxing license. The tactics helped distract the initial issues in question. Still, Poulet was repeatedly dressed down by the CSAC panel in May, headlining his team, releasing the video while he was already placed on administrative suspension by the commission. Such actions were viewed as a pattern of his lack of professionalism from fight night. Monday's ruling allowed him to return to the ring in his leisure. He presently served as a mandatory challenger. Damn, they basically saying that hoe was wrong. I ain't finna
Yeah,
read out.
it's claro.
Yeah, because when they put out that video with her partying with him, oh yeah, fucked up. What's up
And
with the money? What'd you say, LV?
she was just doing that shit to keep her job, bro, cause he made her look unprofessional at that time. And he ain't know. He
Yeah,
ain't know. That's what I believe. I believe he ain't know that shit would be taken like that. And his stupid ass ain't know about the Me Too movement.
yeah. He didn't know about that Me Too movement. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, he learned real quick though.
Make sure it's not being filmed. Number one.
Yeah, right. And if it is being filmed, make sure you film it. Okay, so you saying I can smash.
Or you work out a detail and just say, all I need you to say is my name and it's okay.
Right. Fuck that shit. Yeah, fuck. I'm gonna start writing up smash contracts. Hold on. So you saying on this night at this time? All right, just sign right here. Let's get it on. This no bullshit. I ain't catching no beef. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Y'all know we
What's up?
care.
Oh, he'll be on here shortly. Sis, he'll be on here shortly. I think he's setting up his laptop.
Who coming through?
Eh?
Oh yeah. Look, I'm over here trying to burn up this hot link real quick.
Yeah, we burning it up. I just got through eating some shrimp and grits from Boudreaux's. I'm chilling.
Ooh, you know what? We ain't got no Boudreaux out here no more. They closed it
Uh,
down.
I
Yeah,
feel
they
so.
closed
I'm
it
in the
down.
Bayou City. It's a seafood restaurant on every corner.
Y'all look, did you go to the is it off of it's still off of what is it, 16 or 59, somewhere around there. I don't know.
You know how many Boudreaux's down here?
I went to one in the hood, so and that was
No,
in like what
it is one in the
2007.
hood. It's one right in Acres Home, right on 290. That's the one I was in today.
I don't even know what Boudreaux's is, but this shit sound good.
Like
It's
look,
the
like
seafood, man.
Papa Do's.
They don't
Oh,
got
okay.
Papa Do's. Oh, you got
They ain't
Papa
got
Do's?
it in DC, but they got it in Virginia Beach.
Yeah, yeah. It's like it's a version of Papa Do's. They got some things Papa Do's don't got though.
They do, but they
Like
don't have
that
that
shrimp
dirty
and
south
grits.
like Papa Do's.
Huh?
They don't have that dirty south like Papa Do's.
No.
Yeah, that $13 drink, that shit is amazing.
I was there saying I was at Papa Do's Saturday. I got a Remy on the rocks. She said, "I don't know how you drink this expensive ass shit because it was $17." I said, "Shit, you like what you like. You don't want shit else."
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
look, Matt, I told you, slide on through. We gonna go to Papa Do's.
Yeah. I fucks with Papa Do's. I can go there any day of the week.
Yeah.
Long as I got my crab claws, I'm good.
Oh, they so good. And some dirty rice. Yes, sir.
No, you can have the dirty rice. I just want my crab claws. That's all I want.
Look, I eat some dirty rice real quick.
They'll be
Robert,
like,
what up, bro? What's up, man? I
"What's
see you.
up with it, Rob Stewart? You coming to eat that crow too, champ?" You know, I told y'all I didn't drop the video. I was gonna drop the video calling all y'all out, but I said, you know what? I'm just gonna wait till y'all come to the chat.
Me too. Look, I do.
I ain't seen big money
I about,
on no yet.
I about to say I do no video calling nobody out. I was just gonna wait till y'all hit me up so I can go. We told y'all so. It was big. I look at trying to say I told y'all. Can't start laughing. I said, man, me and Matt told y'all Pacquiao will be here by split decision.
And we knew, and see, the thing is, we knew it was gonna be split decision because we know Pacquiao was gonna gas out, and he was gonna. We knew Keith Thurman was gonna do the same damn near, and it was gonna be a bunch of real close rounds that could go either way.
You know what? Honestly, I was up here. I was like, oh shit. When Thurman had him against the ropes, I was like, oh, look at him trying to do. Never mind.
He kept doing that shit though. I was like, oh shit, go ahead. Damn. Well,
And then I put on Facebook, light skinned dude, he killing you right now. Light skinned dude, he killing you.
Oh man,
nah, don't put that shit on light skinned dudes. That's half breed dudes.
That's mulatto.
I should have did that, but I put it on light skinned dudes. So,
Don't do that. Andre Ward still light skinned. There's still some light skinned dudes that'll bang. Then it's him.
Look, I was roasting the hell out of them light skinned dudes.
What's my name? Blair. What's that boy named Blair? Just signed with Golden Boy.
Oh shit, I don't know his name, but I know who you talk about. I see
that little light skin that got some hands.
Yeah, it's the game. It's just that, like I said, Quita, look, honestly, it's two things, Quita. It was one thing I was saying behind I wanted to save for the win by Pacquiao. Y'all notice since he left his black girlfriend, Keith Thurman ain't had no heart.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's his new side. She's very pretty. I don't hate on a chick. If she's beautiful, I will say she is beautiful and gorgeous and all that, and she is. But
she don't look better than that dark-skinned girl he was messing with, though. That sister was bad.
That's you ain't lying.
That sister was bad, and on top of that, the minute he left her, he had no more heart. He wasn't taking no more tough fights.
You ain't bullshit. And here come that boy Junior. Ohio versus all you niggas. It's showtime. Hey, matter of fact, I'm glad you came in here. Before I get to that, I do
Yep.
want to get to your boy.
Yep.
Brown. He wants that Keith Thurman smoke. And you know what? I'm riding with Brown.
Brona talks so much noise, and I'll be like, dang, why y'all keep giving him the microphone? Even though what he's saying,
Black
it
Cobb,
be
that's the name. Black Cobb. That little motherfucker right there is gonna be something serious.
Who?
I ain't Black Cobb. That little motherfucker right there is gonna be something serious.
I don't say. So Broner is trying to fight Thurman.
Yeah, he wants that smoke. Broner wants that smoke. I actually, y'all don't ever see me root. Nigga said, fuck both them niggas. Y'all don't ever see me root for Broner. This time, I'm rooting for that nigga.
I'm with the brother that said fuck both of them niggas.
Yeah, I will have his back. I normally don't support him because of the crazy shit his little ass be saying, but I mean he be on to something when he be talking, but he just really annoys me. Like hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, my link is ready.
Man, JR, I'm sorry, Junior, but your man said he gonna knock Earl Spence out, man. I think he was getting caught up in the trash talk, and then he just because I said, hold up, you gonna knock him out? Where? This ain't Paulie Malignaggi.
I'm gonna tell you straight up. I ain't so much looking at him talking about knocking him out. He said he gonna knock him out. Everybody say that. Keith Thurman been saying he gonna knock out every opponent. But when the last time has he knocked somebody out? Like literally, he ain't knocked nobody out. Keith Thurman done knocked somebody out since the last time he knocked somebody out.
That's true. I'm with Junior though on that Broner Thurman. Fuck both of them niggas. Fuck both of you. Fuck both of y'all. I don't want to see that one. I don't want to see your coon ass fight. I don't want to see your ducking ass fight. Look, just cause one Bama, yeah, you fight everybody, but you be cooning and losing. And then the other Bama, yeah, you duck everybody. That's cooning too. So look, it's a coon versus a coon.
Yeah.
Keith All Lives Matter Thurman.
Damn.
That's the truth. I remember I did that video with EJ and Keith Thurman. They asked EJ and Keith Thurman about the shit that was going on in the black community. Keith Thurman sat up there, I think, with somebody. I think that was Lou DeBella talking about some no comment. Then it was EJ sit by himself. He said, man, I'm with Kaepernick and the brother speaking up because what's going on in the community is wrong. I was like, see, that's what a man do.
Yeah. And then brothers running this motherfucker can't even get behind somebody like that.
Okay. I can't.
We got motherfuckers. Matter of fact, where Lewis Coleman at? Y'all see him, tell him to come in the chat, goddamn it.
Where David? Man, David the Real Thomas is. That's why his name is the motherfucking. David the Real need to change his name to the motherfucking Real Thomas. They pay Broner to lose and make a fool out of black folks. Did y'all hear that, folks? All across the world, I want y'all to hear what that man done said. They pay Broner to lose and make a fool out of black folks. If y'all don't believe it, look, just think of some of the shit he done and said to make you, as a black person at home, fucking cringe.
Every time he opened his damn mouth, I'd be like, oh, why y'all keep giving this man shine?
We talk about a nigga that said this shit, Quita.
But some of the things he be saying, I mean, I understand, but it's like, God damn it, it's not the right time.
Shaquita, the nigga said, my phone be blowing up like a drug dealer with a basement full of drugs.
Yeah, I heard that shit. I was like, oh my gosh, what the fuck is he thinking?
Or when he lost the Pacquiao and they asked him how he thought he won. He said, you know how you want cheese on that burger?
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck do that mean? Yeah,
We
I know
still got
how
to do anything.
I know how I want cheese on them, and I know how when I want cheese on that burger, and I get my ass whooped. I can have both things.
Yeah, you got to pay a little extra for that too.
Right.
God damn. Yeah. He said, Shakita, stop ducking this smoke. Where your mom at with her fine ass?
You know what? That ain't nobody but Junior the Truth, ain't it?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
I knew it. Look, man, she ain't. That man done secretly done fell in love with this little person that's 4'11".
Yeah.
I mean, that's where I get my shit from. That's her.
Yeah. 'Cause
leave moms
both of y'all
alone.
live
Look,
fine.
Huh?
Say both of y'all live fine.
Well, we appreciate it. I'm gonna tell my mama that. She be like, tell her thank you. If she don't sit her little stuff down somewhere.
tell mom still got it, mom. Show it, flaunt it, mom.
My dude got it. I'm like, oh, that's it. I'm gonna look just like that.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. You the light skinned girl, your mama.
I'll be the first. Look, I'll be the first one. Like, oh, my mama fine, boy.
The light skinned version of your mama.
Man, look, that little woman right there.
Somebody said little women of Dallas. You crazy. That's
I'm
just
telling you,
crazy.
she 4'11". That's my little firecracker.
Yeah, 4'11".
Yep, I'm a
Yeah,
little firecracker. She was fussing at me earlier. I don't know what I did, but that's just what she do.
That's
you
right.
did.
You did it. You shouldn't have had it. You know what you did, and you do it all the time.
Look, I told her. Look, wait a minute. I called her, and she didn't answer my phone, and I was like, "Excuse me, I am the light of your life. I am. When you look in the mirror, you see me. Why did
That's
you not answer my phone call?" And that's all she needed. 20 minutes later, I got cussed out. I was like, "Yeah, all right, you're right. I'm wrong."
mom's like, look,
Firecracker.
I was getting my money right. I was checking on my bread. Look, let me tell you something, baby girl. I love you, but you ain't coming between my bread.
Look, she was like, "If you don't shut your little ass up, like you sure right, I will."
Mama's the only one that has that control.
I'm telling you.
What round did Caleb Plant whoop Mike Lee in?
Third.
Sorry?
Toe that ass up.
See, I didn't even watch that. Know why?
It was on regular TV.
Nah, I was gonna watch it. Let me tell you why I ain't watched it though.
You knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah, but this is the funny shit though, Joe. This is the funny shit, Matt. So like after me and you was talking, I was like, yeah, we had did that video last week. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and look at this shit, this Mike Lee guy. That motherfucking style reminded me of the dude, the worst boxer ever.
Yeah, that video.
Yeah. I said, Caleb Plant gonna beat the shit out this man. I said, man, I ain't gonna watch this shit.
Everybody that kept saying that was gonna be a good fight. No, it wasn't. I knew it wasn't. It was gonna make Caleb Plant look like he's one of the best fighters in boxing. That's what it did.
And they did, didn't it? Cause look, I looked at some of the Bama highlights, and he looked bad when he was winning. I said, damn, this looked like the worst boxer in the world. Caleb gonna fuck him up.
I missed the fight, but I went and checked out the highlights because World Breaker, he came through and he watched the fight over here at my house. And we was over here talking so much shit. Oh, we had a good time. We had a real good time over here talking shit. Yeah. But we cut up. I can't even tell you what time I went to bed. I can't tell you how much alcohol I drank. I just know Sunday I drank nothing but water.
Let me tell y'all what I did Saturday watching the fight. I decided I'm gonna make some motherfucking daiquiris, nigga.
What?
I got a worst brain freeze I've never had in my motherfucking life, even though I hadn't had one since I was a kid. But having that shit when you grown, that shit don't rock the same, homie. Look,
It take a second.
And gave that shit away. And the shit was good, bro. That bitch was good. It was strong too, because I just had a bottle of Grey Goose and I just poured it in there. I ain't measured. Just poured it in there, mixed that shit up. Shit was good in the bitch. Motherfucking brain freeze. Man, look. Hey, Kinfolk, you can have this shit.
Look. Was it like drinking that meltdown?
Nah, this shit was. It was better than the meltdown.
Let me tell you.
I'm getting one tomorrow.
Well, on the DC side of things, all my folks who over here know it's been a heat wave. So it was it was in the middle. Yesterday was like 104 and it cooled off today. It was 98. So look, it was 101 degrees and you figured it'd be cool because I was working inside. No. It seems like none of the air worked in the hallways, so I'm dying. We hurry up, knock this shit out, make this money. I say, all right, fuck it. I ain't cooking nothing. I'm going to go to one of these Migo joints, get one of these Peruvian chickens, and I'm going to go watch this motherfucker fight. I'm going to get me a batch of some good, and I'm a chief, and I'm going to watch this shit. Man, I bought some LSD bubble, a chicken. My son played Grand Theft Auto. I sat there and smoked. So Keith Thurman get dropped. I said, oh shit, and fell asleep.
Damn.
Woke back up and watched this shit on YouTube 3 times.
Dave the Real Thomas said, stay ready. Do you cut your shit or not? I go straight a bottle. Bruh, I was drinking Goose. I don't drink no clear straight. It ain't got no flavor. But you give me some yak, my nigga, it's on the rocks. Ask Junior. He know how I drink. And if I mix it, it's only with the energy drink. That's it. Cut it with a Red Bull. That's it. That's all. If not, it's Remy, Douce, Henny on the rocks.
I'm not gonna talk about it.
Day the Real. Exactly. This been one of the hottest. Hey, y'all. This has fuck. You know what? We all should have been weathermen and women. Because you don't have to be right. You don't even have to know shit. You could just get, look, it's a 63% chance.
Well, do you want to make like 80,000 a year?
LV, if we're gonna be weather people, you could station me in Dallas. They know why. My Texas people know why.
No,
I know exactly who I want to work with. I got my team and all of that in Dallas.
Look, I'm gonna be
Give
wrong.
Me that weather girl, I'm straight.
I'm gonna be wrong.
Sorry, babe. I know you listening, babe. I'm sorry.
Yes, she is.
Weather girl, I'm straight. Hey, well, I'm
look,
sorry. She know how I feel about that weather girl, though. She know what time it is.
Hey, look, all I know is this.
She would give me a pass for her. She actually said that.
I'm gonna be wrong this shit right here. I'm staying right here and be wrong. Fuck it. Why I got to go somewhere else and be wrong? I'm gonna be wrong right here, and it's gonna be 109 degrees. The motherfucker said it's gonna be the coolest, one of the coolest summers. It's been one of the hottest summers in record out this motherfucker.
Damn.
Look, it's been Harriet runaway hot. This the shit Harriet ran away from.
That's what I was going to say. The runaway slave weather.
What? Look, this the shit. The Underground Railroad got formed during a heat wave. Just like my nigga said, you know what? Fuck this. Damn ass beatings is cool, but this heat, I can't do this. Niggas ran away.
Look, I got one of my best friends. She coming out here from Maryland. She'll be out here in 2 weeks.
Hey, look, she gonna come out that motherfucker and wear a coat. Cause it's been so hot out that motherfucker out here. When she get there, it's gonna feel cold. And you like, bitch, you done lost your mind. She like, it was the other night, it was 98 degrees.
It was like that out here, and I was like, my God, I gotta sleep in
12 o'clock. Man, at 12 o'clock, it's not supposed to be that. It was so hot. I got my car. My car looked like, nigga, if you don't get the fuck out of me, I just walked across the street.
For real. Roll your window down. I almost ran over a possum because it was so hot. And I was like, I'm hungry. Let me leave the house. And I was like, yeah, there go that big ass possum. I just turned around, came back home because I'm not finna the possum can have the street. But it was hot as hell. I was sweating. I wasn't even drinking yet.
Let me tell you.
It was like 90-something degrees outside, and my truck was so hot. I let the windows down. I'm like, this ain't even working. And I think the possum is what sent me over the edge because I can't run over another possum.
Oh, hold on. Gil Coles, welcome.
Oh my goodness!
Welcome to the Crow Chronicles. Man.
You better get you some Gil Coles.
Go ahead and eat that crow. Believe me, you're not.
I respect Gil Coles though. He came over.
I do respect Gil.
He came over though. I remember somebody.
He didn't eat my crow, champ. He didn't eat my crow.
But remember, man.
See, it ain't even Gil Coles. I'm really going. I really won't. I know he'll Thurman fan because he's from Florida. That's what he's supposed to. But he still got to eat that crow. Rob Schwartzman Lee ate his crow. Rob Stewart ate his crow. I need Gil Coles to eat his crow. The person I'm really waiting on though is Big Money. I ain't seen Big Money yet.
You're not gonna see him.
Oh, I'm
Who was that other dude with Big Money? It was another dude.
By tomorrow, I'm calling him personally.
It was another dude.
Go ahead.
It was another dude last week that was going back and forth with me, telling me how Keith Thurman was invincible and he's never been hurt, and how he was.
It probably was Lewis Coleman.
Man,
it sound like Lewis Coleman.
I'm
waiting to see Lewis Coleman. Lewis Coleman, I know you out there listening somewhere, somehow, man. You know what I mean? You gotta, you know what I mean? But I didn't say I told you about being right about the fight. I predicted a draw, in which I felt like, you know what I mean? Besides Pacquiao hurting him and dropping him, wasn't really much going on. But that's just my opinion. You know, besides the 10th round for Pac and the 7th round for Keith Thurman, that was both individually their best rounds. You know, that's why. And another thing that you added on to LV that I heard that you were saying, I agree with you with, is when you said because I brought that up one time on my channel about the Kaepernick thing, and they asked literally Keith and Earl right next to each other. It was Brian Custard. And they said, how do you feel about, you know, Kaepernick's taking a stance and all of that? Keith Thurman talking about this around the time he got with that Dottie. He got with that Indian chick. He lost his mind. He was like, I just landed in the country. I can't speak on this right now. And Earl Spence, being a real goon, being a real fool, was like, he was like, I'll talk about it. He was like, I think that is great what he did. It show, you know what I mean? And I knew I chose the right person. You know what I'm saying? I felt good. I knew I didn't choose the wrong dude. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
that's right. That's what I'm saying. I will back Spence forever. I seen that when I'm telling you.
I can't wait till I get on your channel. You need to make sure Lewis Coleman come on and goddamn me. I need to debate that nigga.
Oh.
Hold on, y'all. Big money. I need that crow champ. I need that crow champ. He said, bro, I was shocked. Pacquiao beat the hell out of Keith Thurman. I ain't know Pacquiao was violent like that.
Yeah. When they announced the fight, I was calling Pacquiao to win that fight. And I didn't even see the ponytail, even though he got had water hair. And I was like, I watched him fight before, and I was like, he ain't gonna win.
Right, it's big money. You didn't know he was violent like that, bro. Did you see how he looked at Keith Thurman in that ring? He didn't crack it. When have you ever seen Manny Pacquiao not crack a smile?
Yo, bro. Once he said he wasn't drug tested, I had doubts. Once they said the drug, that why you thought I brought up the Yogi Mitsu joke? Y'all know I brought that up. Why you think I brought the Yogi Mitsu shit up? I was like, yo, bro, you not gonna drug test? I was like, Pacquiao was on drugs that night. That's the guy. It's true. Y'all can believe whatever y'all want. That was too amazing for a 40-year-old. The 10th round. Not saying any other round. The 10th round, you will never see the average 40-year-old. I don't care what type of shape they in. Throwing that many punches.
When he did the Muhammad Ali foot shuffle, I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, the motherfucker shuffled to it.
Quit it. When I seen that shit, I said, oh, that nigga on a medicine cabinet full of shit. He could whip this boy ass out here.
I was all on Facebook, Instagram live, like, get him. Yeah, I was showing out over here, man.
Bro.
I was cutting up, talking noise.
But can I ask y'all all something on the panel?
Yeah.
We gotta give
real quick before you go. Hold on, real quick. Big Money said, Gil Coles, when I seen Thurman hit that mat, I was hurt. I just seen my money get flushed down the toilet.
For real, I was like, oh my gosh, it's too soon for that.
I just want to say, I'm gonna give Jeff Horn and Adrian Broner way more credit after I seen that fight. I have to give them way more credit, and everybody else does too. Because Adrian Broner did not get dropped. I don't care if he didn't throw his hands. Adrian Broner's face wasn't painted.
Right. He didn't look.
Thurman's face looked like Face and Nick Jr. All different colors, bro. I looked at him after the press conference. I was like, God damn, yo. I said, what the hell? You all right, homie? That's the type of fight. That's the type of fight when your face is lumped up after your boxing match. Your dudes, that's your aide see you, that's in your gym and shit. They like, yo, you good? You good? You all right?
Where East Coast boxing at?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all like him to take that L.
I remember everybody that picked Keith Thurman. I need East Coast boxing to show his face. Now, I done got everybody else. I need East Coast boxing to come show that face.
No. Lewis Coleman is he don't got nothing on Gil Coles.
Check this out.
Gil Coles is actually reasonable.
Bro, Lewis Coleman
is crazy.
Lewis Coleman said on Main Man page, Earl Spencer's overrated. I gotta see this cat. We got a debate.
I can't even deal with all that.
He be saying that on my page too.
Yo, that Lewis Coleman, he's a bit funny style, you know. He said some other radical things as well. I actually thought he was from the UK, and I was surprised that he was actually American. I was convinced he was from the UK.
No, it's a lot way more fuck boy. Look, it's the truth. Cause come on, look, when the UK ain't got no dog in the fight, they be totally honest about the shit.
Yeah,
and it ain't no dog in the fight, so. Most motherfuckers most of them over there like Earl Spence too.
They really do. I haven't met too many UK people that don't like Earl Spence.
Right.
They really do like Earl Spence. And to be honest, I've never seen them like Earl Spence. I've seen some like him over Kell Brook.
Me too. I'm about to say, look, seriously. I feel like, especially after he punished Kell Brook, they like Earl Spence. So I'm like, seriously. It's a contingency of fuck boys over, because the media over here came. That's why we formed the LDBC. Seriously, the media over here, they'll make you like some old corny fuck boy.
Yeah, I know. I see what they've been doing with Lomachenko and Triple G and them. Your media's fucked up over there, man.
Nah, but look, I'm going to fuck you up. They get the shit from y'all, and this how I know it. Cause I said to you one day, I said, man, you know why we don't fuck with a lot of the black UK fighters? Cause they show corny motherfuckers like AJ.
Yeah,
and they some straight up fuck boys. If they had some real motherfuckers from Britain that was thorough, we could fuck with them. Cause real recognize real. You say, yeah, it's certain people. And I noticed, like, even Black Fight Fan got certain favorites. So I thought about it. I said, yeah, it's because they don't want to hype them because they from the hood down there in England. They like these preppy, washed up motherfucker. And that's how they want our black fighters to be.
Hey, 1LVZ, and that's how I know. That's how I knew you was a real one from day one. And I mean, when you started to say that, oh, where all the real brothers at for the UK? I was like, thank you, thank you.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm glad you could see that, because when you're looking at these guys like Dylan White and AJ and them, I can't relate to them. I can't relate to them. They're nothing like the real people from where I come from. I'm telling you that. I don't know where they find them. I really don't. But it's like the vast majority. The only one I can vouch for is probably Anthony Yard and Boatsy. That's about it.
Anthony Yard, people fuck with him. I fuck with Anthony Yard.
I fuck with Anthony Yard.
I was watching Toon Day today. I was thinking about you, one.
This is a clown, man.
And it's funny you said that. Toon Day and Anthony Yard on the mix. They uploaded the video like a few days ago. And Lomachenko and Luke Campbell, let's talk about it, man. Since you brought up something on my channel yesterday, and Luke Campbell at their press conference. Lomachenko looks so small next to Luke Campbell. That shit is not even funny. How tall is Luke Campbell, man?
Luke Campbell is 5'9".
Oh, he look taller than that. Nah, hell no. He look 5'10".
No, I'm sorry. I think he's 6 foot. Let me look.
Lomachenko, I don't know, Lomachenko. If you look anything like that,
I knew I was right. I'm thinking of Luke Campbell is 5'9". I'm looking at it right now. I knew I was right.
So ain't that tall, bro.
Huh?
Lomachenko ain't that tall.
Lomachenko is shorter than Canelo, bro. And Canelo 5'6".
Is he a little for real?
I mean, I'm not, you know what I mean? But damn, so nah, the way you said it, like,
I'm just saying they short.
How I'm gonna look down at him with no heels on?
I don't even know why they made this fight. He finna beat the shit out of Luke Campbell.
Hey, well, I think
I don't know. Nah. You can't say that. You can't say that. I heard Luke Campbell be giving niggas work and sparring. I heard Luke Campbell. I might want to spar Luke Campbell.
Hold on real quick. You must don't remember how bad Jorge Linares was whooping his ass.
Yeah, but Jorge Linares is a good boxer.
But you do know that Lomachenko knocked Jorge Linares ass out.
I know that, bro. I watched it.
I'm just saying.
Talking about
See, look, but the only reason I say he got a point, Quattro got a point though, bro, because this the one thing we look. All as much as they want to make him the motherfucker Siberian boogeyman or wherever the fuck he from. And in the Matrix,
Ukraine.
Oh, Ukrainian boogeyman in the Matrix. He still got that one to a man who lost damn near 13 fights. And the way he lost was he was bigger than him, and he used that shit on him to overwhelm him.
Yep.
And this guy's bigger. That just caught my ears when he said he bigger. I was like, you know what? If this fool got a chin, he can go out there and do a yeah. You know what I'm saying? He can go out there
and I agree with LV because we gotta remember what's the name got the size had this like the size for that. You know what I mean? Jorge Linares is like around my height too, like 5'7", like you know what I mean, like 5'8". You know what I mean? He's around there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he had a better chance. And to be honest with you, Lomachenko is a good boxer. That's what happened. But Jorge Linares is a good boxer too. But I just feel like Lomachenko, he's I'm not saying he's on a major decline, but I feel like in his last couple of fights, he ain't been looking that spectacular to me. Like Pedraza, you was talking. Well, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna just say this last thing, and I'm gonna let you go. You know what I mean? You was talking all of that shit about Tank the week before the fight. You said, "Oh, Tank knocked him out in 6. I'm gonna stop him easier than that." This is that. He literally tweeted that, and you know, Tank was watching it. Tank didn't say it, but you know, Tank was watching it. Soon as that fight happened and it went all 12, you know, Tank got right on Twitter and talking trash.
And I do know that. I'm just saying, bro. I don't know.
I think
I'm on some straight.
I'm on some straight 1LVZ shit. Who am I rooting for? Whoever's Lomachenko's opponent. That's who I'm going for. But at the same time,
but yeah, I fucked up.
No,
hey, I'm just keeping it real.
that's real shit. Hey, look, if it was Donald Trump and Lomachenko, Donald Trump.
I think I would have rooted for Donald Trump. It's fucked up to say. I just needed Lomachenko to stop.
Normally, my phrase is I'm on my Khalid Muhammad shit, but this time I'm on my 1LVZ.
I just said sparring and fights are two different things. But I decided to say I think Loma's still gonna win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think he'd probably still win. Still, you know, I think what you saying about he didn't look good in his last 2 fights. It was the not the British guy. He did. He didn't. That was when he come off of his shoulder surgery, and he didn't look good.
Nah, it was the fight before that one. It was when after he fought Jorge Linares.
Yeah. That whoever that guy was, I can't remember.
So did he fight? I thought he didn't have a fight before Pedraza. That was Linares. Or that was Linares, because it felt like a year.
Well, that was Linares. It was.
Okay.
Wasn't it Rigo? Wasn't it Rigo? Then.
You're right. Nah, it was Rigo, and then.
No, it was Rigo, Linares, and Pedraza, bro.
All right, let me get the box rec up. Nah.
Mac is right.
The exact order it was Rigo.
Mac is right. Yeah, that is how it went. Rigo. Because that was Rigo last fight at 130.
Okay.
Loma's last fight at 130.
So wait.
Mac is right, and then he fought Linares, and then he fought Pedraza.
So what you talking about, Ak, is the Pedraza fight, right? He fought Pedraza after Linares. That one he didn't look too good in, and he was coming off of that shoulder surgery thing, right? And he didn't. Everybody was like, finally, you know, he's on the slide. But he came back in that Anthony Crowler fight, and he schooled him. And he looks like the Lomachenko again. You know what I mean?
I mean, nah, I ain't gonna say that. Corolla is dog doodle. Corolla is you come on. Man.
You saw the footwork, the angles, the speed, and all of that shit came back, right? What's your catchphrase?
I didn't see the speed, the angles, and the combination.
Oh, come on, what in that Anthony Crowler fight?
Not as much. Wasn't no angles. He tried to knock him out. He just tried to go. Lomachenko was a savage. I didn't see the ballerina from Luke Campbell. I seen a berserker. That's what I seen last fight. I didn't see no ballerina. Luke Campbell. I mean, it'll be crazy. What if Luke Campbell upset this motherfucker? Luke Campbell is giving niggas work. Fuller.
Bro,
you know.
If Luke Campbell upsets Lomachenko, I will change the name and StayReadyBoxingTV.
He giving your favorite young boy.
Hold on.
Good work.
Hold on. If Luke Campbell beats Lomachenko, I would change the name of StayReadyBoxingTV to Luke Campbell is king and Lomachenko son.
Hey,
I swear to God, that is my.
Hey, relax, man.
Welcome to Luke Campbell.
Luke Campbell Boxing TV, formerly known as Stay Ready Boxing TV.
Yeah, I'll leave it up there for a whole month.
Hey, man, Luke Campbell ain't gonna do shit.
Exactly, bro. I'm sorry.
He ain't gonna do shit, man. Stop getting yourself hyped up. You ain't gonna do shit against White Jesus. Bro, that shit's a cherry pick. You know what I mean? It's the easiest route.
You got a better chance of this Mexican beating Tank.
Y'all gonna stop dissing. Y'all gonna stop dissing Luke Campbell. Let's go, Luke. Let's go. I'm about to go buy me a British flag. There's only one Luke Campbell.
Hold on, 503 to enter the building. What's up with it, Joe?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Hey, us 503. Us 503.
503. Who you got? Luke Campbell or Lomachenko?
What? Is that a trick question? You say Luke? Did you say Lukey tomato soup Campbell? Oh man, come on, man.
Campbell's chicken, Luke Campbell's chicken soup.
I know y'all boys ain't talking about Lukey Campbell. Oh man, I gotta go. You know I'm rolling with Lomachenko, man. Lomachenko.
503, I can't believe
you. hey, brother. Plymouth Rock landed on us. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock.
I know. Hey, look. I'm about to land back on Plymouth Rock and grab me a British flag and be singing the Luke Campbell song instead of Ricky Hatton.
Yeah, you know them fucking working class hooligans. They love singing their little songs, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, we're walking along, singing our song, walking in the Campbell Wonderland. There's only one Luke Campbell. Look, listen, come on, take me. One Luke Campbell.
Hey,
right, he's gonna bust Lomachenko and his fucking nickels.
Why the OVZ be out there with the African drums, boy? And you know we got to bring the rhythm. You know we got to bring the rhythm.
We're gonna help this pack of wood. This pack of wood gonna.
We're gonna put some seasoning on that shit. You know what I mean? Because that sounds bland as fuck.
Right? Yeah, this townhouse cracker here. We gonna get him. God damn it, 503. No, why would you come here and break this? Look, damn it, 503.
503, you gotta throw some respect on that name. He's a gold medalist too, damn it. He's a gold medalist too.
You pick
He's a gold medalist too, goddamn it. He may ain't got 2 gold medals, but Luke Campbell got 1 gold damn medal.
Man.
I don't give a damn if he had 15. He ain't getting no You didn't understood.
503 stupid.
Man, listen, brother, it's levels to me. It's levels to it, man. Lukey Dookie Campbell is in pre-K, man. Lomachenko is in college courses, okay?
They always want to throw up the gold medal with Lomachenko, though. The gold medals. I'm sorry, plural.
Yeah, that's because your old ass did repeat. Look, we don't get. This is some funny shit. If a black person here won a gold medal, they don't let you go back to the Olympics and do that shit again. You go box most of the time again. Most of our fighters don't do that shit. They could, but they don't. Why do that when they giving too much credit for nothing? But this is my thing. White boxers from the UK, stop bringing up these boxers with names after soup. You had Beefy Smith. That's the name after Beefaroni. Everybody knew. Look, now you got Luke Campbell soup. Now look, come on, man. Look, they gonna call him a tomato can. Luke Solito.
Lukey Dookie Tomato Campbell Soupy. That's what he is.
Well, what you gonna be calling him, Mr. 503, is Luke Solito after he whoops the ass.
Come on.
Peckerwood Jesus.
Come on.
Right, Luke Solito.
Because of Honorable Elijah Muhammad Ali, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, and always remember, my brother, one fish, blue fish.
Red
fish,
fish.
2 fish. Nickname,
Red.
Paddywhack, get a dog a bone.
Damn.
2000 party. Oops.
Oops. Out of time.
My bacon is smelling fine.
Right.
I don't know. I bet y'all lost everybody on the chat but LV with that one.
Hell no. You know, y'all got the don't drink y'all juice in the hood, man.
Man, y'all know damn well. Luke
I
Campbell.
don't know
Don't stand a chance.
why there's all of a sudden we've got all these Joshes and Smiths and Liams. I've never seen so many Joshes in my life. I don't think I've ever met a Josh in my life. I thought that was an American name.
Yeah. No, ain't no such thing as an American name. Oh, that damn black fight fan. If you don't get out of here with this blasphemy.
Oh shit, it's about to go down.
Hey, that came out of nowhere, y'all. Hey, I gotta ride with my good folk on this one, dog.
Get from here.
Let's go get
Get from here.
There's only one.
Luke Campbell.
Loma
Luke Campbell.
Get from here. No, I'm gonna have to remix that shit up though, man. I'm gonna have to put some rhythm and bring in the bass guitar. You have to bring the bass guitar. LVZ, you bring the drums. You know what I mean? We can't be doing all that bland shit.
Right, cause that shit sucked. There ain't nothing funnier than them getting knocked out to that shit. I never forget Ricky Hat was getting knocked out. There's only one. Floyd hit that motherfucker straight right hand. He went into the turnbuckle. I said, yep, and there he go, right into the turnbuckle.
All you heard was the volume. He sounded like the volume just went down. I thought, right, they turned my TV volume down. No, it got real quiet. They were still hitting those drums. It just got a little bit quiet.
Yeah. Man, let's get on. Let's get to the topic at hand though. It's fight week. Gervonta Davis is fighting this weekend, but we ain't gonna talk to him to tomorrow. We ain't gonna talk about him to tomorrow. They goddamn announcement and that motherfucking press conference was everything yesterday, Saturday, with Earl Spence and Sean Porter, and Vids and Anthony Durrell gonna be on that fight. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I'm going to Cali, cuz.
Hey, I got a travel agent ready to go.
I got a $250 credit with Southwest.
Y'all be with Town Biz.
I'm for the spend that.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. That's how much the tickets cost to get out there. I looked them up today. They're like $250. You know what I'm saying?
So how much is a flight from Texas to Cali?
Not that expensive. It's actually pretty cheap.
Hey, Black Fight fans,
we're talking like $60 or something.
Yeah.
In the one upward almost two, because Vegas is not that expensive to fly from here to Vegas. You can get a flight from here to Vegas for less than 100.
It was actually about 180 round trip on my Vegas trip.
Yeah.
Black Fight fan, I thought that was the first wrestling move I ever saw in boxing. That nigga that cracker headbutt the turnbuckle. What the fuck? What are you doing?
Funny as hell. I was watching that in the pub. I remember the time. Sorry, Mac, I'm gonna bring it right back. I don't even want to move on. This shit's just funny to me.
Bro, he said Luke Campbell looked like a victim of a pedophile. I'm done.
And that pedophile looked like Lomachenko. Now he must have revenge.
out of Penang calling out Orlando Salido and Abel bringing up Lomachenko.
If you're listening to me, go to Weapon X, go to Snack. Be smart about it. Be smart about it, champ. Go to Weapon X. Yeah. Go to Cali. Go to Snack.
It's also violent.
Take your ass right over to California.
Hey, I went when that
it's Megan.
when Mayweather fought Hatton, I I was the only one rooting for Mayweather. So, were you rooting for the American? I was like, nah, man, fuck that. I'm always betting on black. Fuck all that, Jack. You know what I mean? You had the Union Jacks everywhere. And then when he hit that turnbuckle, I was like, what the fuck is this? Yo, he made him look stupid, man. Everyone got real quiet.
Don't feel bad, bro. In fight night, in heavyweights, I used to pick Lennox all the time. I told I used to tell my cousin, because he loved playing me in fight night so much, I used to tell his ass, if you pick Lennox, I'm not playing.
I'm going to tell you straight up, I used to make motherfuckers like y'all pissed off. Because when y'all pick somebody like Lennox, I pick Jake LaMotta. No bullshit. I pick Jake LaMotta and beat y'all ass.
How you going to use Jake LaMotta?
They had Jake LaMotta souped up on the game.
You gonna fuck around and get Jake LaMotta slept with me.
Listen to me, X. You ain't listening to me.
He gonna be right on the page. He gonna be right on the canvas. I'm not in fight night. I'm not like, yo, I really don't play that shit.
Hey, Reach, I'm gonna tell you something about me. I was cold to fight nobody. You ain't listening, champ. You ain't listening, champ. I'm telling you, they had Jake LaMotta cooked up on that game. He could beat anybody in any weight class. I'm telling you what you
definitely wouldn't be able to beat me with Roy Jones.
Hey, no bullshit. The joint with Jake LaMotta, right? Let me tell you what he talking about.
Yeah.
Look, this one thing I can't accept to. He could get up like 93 times, no matter how many times you drop him. He can get back.
Yeah.
He don't understand, LV. And
I mean, like, seriously,
carries the whole fight.
You're right. He did have that factor. He did have that factor.
Yeah, you could push, like when you needed to guide it back, use 2 analog sticks to get him up. His shit used to be easy as a motherfucker because I fought with everybody on that fight night. I was like, damn, if he ain't get busted open all the time and was slow as molasses.
But as soon as you connect, it's like taking half your energy.
I'm about to say, if he hit you with a haymaker, he can hit you with a one-hitter quitter because I did it before.
In that fight night was Pacquiao. Pacquiao would just so touch you with a clean shot, you going out. Pacquiao is the most cheatingest motherfucker in that game, bro.
Nah, Tyson was.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, so
Pacquiao, the last one, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, Pacquiao was the most cheatingest motherfucker. Yo, I'm telling you, he would touch you. You use another welterweight, you're gonna lose, bro.
Nigga, Sugar Ray with the bush was the cheatingest motherfucker on there. Sugar Ray with the bush.
Dave the Real Thomas said the heavyweight Jake LaMotta is Rocky Marciano. Said, I know they had Rocky Marciano super fuck up. His power was so ridiculous, bro. As soon as he hit you, if he hit you with a 3-piece combo, he was gonna drop you.
Nah. If I go for Rocky Marciano, just so happened to touch you with that left hook.
Yeah. And Jake LaMotta, they had him all the way up to light heavyweight or they had him all the way up to 175. But
what I'm hearing is that the common consensus is that they soup up the white fighters, right?
Yeah, they did.
Nah, I'm mad they didn't put Terry Norris in that motherfucker. They wasn't thugging for that.
Right. I know Sugar Ray with the bush was cheating like a motherfucker because you could not. There's nobody literally on the game. The Sugar Ray with the bush, not the old Sugar Ray, the young Sugar Ray with the little cookie bush like Arnold Drummond. You can't that motherfucker, and he can hurt you with either punch.
You heard LV? I unlocked both of them. I got the 33-year-old Sugar Ray when he was wearing the Mandela trunks in the Tom Hearn 2 fight. And because y'all know Mandela was a good amateur boxer now.
Yeah.
So was Idi Amin.
Yeah, Edie.
I didn't know that.
Hey, look. They said Edie was eating motherfuckers up with that chain.
Hey, matter of fact,
that's gonna over his head.
Hey,
Yeah,
watch this.
that one.
Hey,
Did.
LV. They didn't believe me when I told them about R. Kelly being a bare knuckle boxer. Would you tell them?
Huh?
Would you tell them that R. Kelly used to knock niggas out? He was a bare knuckle boxer.
R. Kelly, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Just
didn't
like
know
she used to be a bouncer and knock niggas out Chicago.
that. I'm telling you, R. Kelly used to box.
Like Kimbo in Florida.
Yes. Why you think Mr. T had all them chains? That wasn't his.
And Keith Thurman, that's who you should have been thinking about. Kimbo.
And that Rob Kelly, look. He can't read, but you don't run up on him now. he might want to run up on him with a book. But
he gonna run against the wrong motherfucker locked up though.
Mm-hmm.
All that stuff in the free world. Hey, you gonna meet some talented motherfuckers in the penitentiary.
Shouts out to PK too, man. I watched that joint. Greg Hardy whooped Slim ass.
Yeah, man.
Greg Hardy whoops. Man, PK had me look at that shit, baby. I watched it because he said something. Greg Hardy whooped dude ass, huh?
What's his name? Greg Hardy, MMA.
Greg Hardy for UFC.
He used to be a football player.
Oh, you talk about the Houston dude?
No.
Oh,
hell nah, nigga, you played on the Cowboys.
In UFC though.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, you played on the Cowboys. Nigga, you ain't from Houston.
He was a woman beater, the one that beat his girl up on that mattress full of drugs and shit.
And paid her for taking the ass whoop.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Real shit. Yeah. Man, back to this boxing though. Man, what y'all think about this fight coming up with Earl and Sean Porter after that press conference? What did y'all think about the press conference?
I loved it. Hey, first of all, I never heard Sean Porter talk stuff. Junior, I liked that. That was really, and he didn't talk like ridiculous stuff, except that I'ma knock him out part. Now that, no. Of course I expect him to say he gonna win. But I love when Keith Thurman when my man Earl said, you fought him wrong. How you gonna tell me? He said, bro, people thought you lost. Well, I tell you what, you box me like that, I'm gonna put you on your ass. Let's go, EJ. Man, it's going down. See, he was talking that shit. I mean, they was talking back and forth. Look, I can't wait to see it, man. I just can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it, man.
Yeah, me neither. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it, Chef. 503, what's your thoughts on it, man?
Oh man, shit. I've been in my bag all day, man, on that shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good turnout, bro. Like, people are already buying tickets, you know what I'm saying? You getting in that mode. You feel me? I'm getting in that mode. I know I'm not probably gonna go though, you know what I'm saying? Cause
I ain't made up my mind yet. I want to,
but I'm not even much gonna lie, bro. People is gonna pull up for that shit though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I might stay here and fight party. I'm not even much gonna lie, man. That would be like a cool little nice little vacation, a low key vacation. You know what I'm saying? As far as the fight go, man, I think stylistically, man, it's gonna be a good fight, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a 50-50 fight. You know what I'm saying? Sean Porter, if he come with that bulldog shit, you feel me? It's gonna be a late round stoppage. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if he try to box, you know what I'm saying, I think Earl gonna get him out of there early. You know what I'm saying? But it's still 50-50 because, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Sean Porter was in there with Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia. You know what I'm saying? So that experience is gonna play a factor. You know what I'm saying? Even though Earl, even though Earl beat Kell Brooker, he beat Mikey. You know what I'm saying? Sean still got that. He still got that chance. You know what I'm saying? But of course I'm gonna roll with Earl. You know what I'm saying? I got Earl by late round stoppage, man. I think Sean gonna try to box probably for like the first 3 rounds, man. He gonna realize that shit ain't working. He gonna just try to bulldoze. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think he gonna do in the later rounds. You know what I'm saying? That's what if niggas really go back and look at that Ugas fight, man, that's what the fuck he tried to do. You know what I'm saying? And at the end, the nigga started boxing. You know what I'm saying? So it's really all on Sean Porter how he gonna fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I know for a fact, man, I'm gonna say this about Earl, bro. Earl is coming to stop him. I'm picking Earl by stoppage either way as it goes. At first I was saying unanimous decision, but I man, listen, this nigga back training with Blu-ray. Blu-ray got a chip on his shoulder. Earl got a chip on his shoulder. I know these boys is finna work real fucking hard in this fucking Texas weather. It's 105 degrees damn near every day, Mac. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Ag be crying, talking about he got a cold or summer cold and all that. Listen, bro, it get real down here in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Them boys was out here barbecuing when they all came to Houston. You know what I'm saying? So, man, the boys gonna train. They gonna look good, man. And I think Earl gonna get that stoppage, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, it's gonna be a good fight, bro.
Yeah, I agree and disagree with you because I don't think it's 50-50. But as far as the rest of it go, I do think it's gonna be a late round stoppage. I think it's gonna be like
okay. Why you say it's not 50-50? I mean, you do have to factor in Sean Porter experience, bro. That's what I'm
I'm not taking nothing away from experience, but styles do make fights.
Right.
And I'm looking at it stylistically. At the end of the day, experience matters, but I've seen where lower level fighters beat upper level fighters plenty of times just on styles by itself. Experience can't do nothing when your style is better. And Sean Porter is really his style caters to what Earl Spence does. Earl Spence want to box on the inside, utilize body punches, and let that and work his way up to your head. Sean Porter, if he does that bulldog style, he's gonna play right in the Earl style. But then if he try to box out on the outside, Earl is taller and can box. So that's gonna make it go to decision and Earl gonna box out. Earl gonna point out and win. I don't see a scenario where Sean can win this fight unless Sean come in and do his dirty tactic with headbutts and elbows, cut Earl Spence, and they call the fight because it's too much bleed.
Well, he can do that, bro, because he got experience. Like I'm saying, Sean Porter got more experience in more key fights than Earl do, bro. Sean Porter has sparred.
Like 503. My only problem is why are you debating them when you just said the same thing he said?
No, all I'm saying
hold up. You said verbatim that you can see if Sean try to come in a bulldog, that'll help him last to a late round stoppage. If he try to box him like he did Ugas, Keith gonna get him out of there early. You said that in the beginning, so you don't see a scenario where he could win either.
Nah, man, I'm just factoring in the homie experience, man, and you know that shit matter, bro. It matter. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not gonna say it don't, but 50-50 though. Nah.
Not in this case.
50-50.
Look, that's why I laugh. Because how can you say it's 50-50 and you never saw a scenario in which Sean Porter could win? You didn't name
even though
I'm scenario you think Sean Porter could win.
Listen, even though I'm picking Earl by stoppage, man, Sean Porter can easily come up in here and, like you say, hold, clinch, elbow, head, but he can come in here and play football with Earl and survive. He can easily come in here and do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't. I don't know, bro. I don't know, but I think it's gonna be a stoppage. Me personally, that's what I think.
We all do, for real. We all do, and we all do for the same reasons. The only thing we hung up on is how can you say it's 50-50 when you just said the same thing we all said. He can't come in there bulldogging. Earl gonna body shot him to death. He can't stand out there awkwardly boxing like he did against Ugas. We seen Earl can be pinpoint, precise, accurate, and strong. Man, he tailor made for him, and he gonna get hurt.
Yeah. Danny Garcia said the same thing. Not saying Earl and Danny Garcia is the same fighters, but they not, man. But all I'm saying is when you get up in there that night, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, shit can't always go as you say it's gonna go.
I'm gonna throw something else at you. You know how many times they done sparred each other? A lot.
Who, Earl and Sean?
Yeah, and Earl used to give Sean the business and sparring.
Yeah.
Even though I know sparring and fighting is two different things, but
Right.
Earl knows his style.
That was the same thing, and that was the same thing Thurman had Sean too. He had beat him in sparring before.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, because they spar. Matter of fact, when Earl was with Team USA, he used to spar Sean a lot. Damn, he done jumped out.
503 with his joint faded on us.
Yeah, I think he got raptured. Fool you now, champ.
But yeah, I just what about y'all, Quattro, or one of the one Kane? What y'all thinking about the Porter EJ fight?
Man, it really isn't that deep, man. It really isn't that deep. Spencer's gonna beat that boy. And I mean, like, when fights happen so far in the future, you know, people got time to kind of overthink and over amplify their thinking, man. Sean Porter is what he is. We've seen everything that he can possibly do. You know what I mean? The last thing he showed us was against Danny Garcia that he tried to box, and his boxing is atrocious, man. His boxing is atrocious. You know what I mean? That whole boxing style, I didn't like it. I don't respect it. You know? He tried to do that bullshit against Ugas. It looks trash. I don't care what he tries to do against Errol Spence, whether he tries to box or whether he tries to WWE or NFL the dude. Like, he's gonna lose, because no matter what he does, you know, Spence is just better than him. And in actual fact, I'm saying this now, Sean Porter's got a very good record. He's got a decent record. He's not a bum, but I don't consider him even A level. I think he's a B level guy who just so happens to have a strap, and that's it.
I ain't gonna go that far, because as far as the box fighters that's in welterweight right now, I think he is an A level, because I think this is why I say that. Your top tier fighters, Earl Spence, Crawford, right? They're the best. Nobody else. So who's next in that A level? It ain't Danny. Porter beat Danny. It ain't Keith. Keith won't even fight Sean, and Sean gave him a hard. He won't rematch Sean because Sean Porter already gave him a hard fight. Keith just lost to Manny Pacquiao, so I'm gonna put Sean and Manny there. Only other person left is Mikey.
Well, this is what I say. I'm gonna give him B level too, but I give it a caveat. He's a B level fighter that gives A+ effort.
Yep. And A level to me is Spence and Crawford. That's it. No one else is on their level. So yeah. A level is Spence and Crawford. Everyone else, Danny
B
Garcia.
Pluses and B's. It ain't bad to be B's. Yeah. You just on that next tier.
Yeah, you know? Exactly. That's what it is.
To me, like you say, I don't take nothing away from his effort. He gives A+. He gives championship effort. But it's just something that's not there. You know what I'm saying, Mac? That I can't give him an A. You did? It's just something not there. You know, the A fighters, you look at it and you like, this is a perfect fighter. I would show kids a picture of this guy and say, all right, this is how you box. You're not going to do that with some B fighters because he got flaws, but he's an overachiever. And that's one thing about Sean Porter I like. He's a hard worker and an overachiever. And I have no problem with overachievers. But once again, like you say, like people say, is levels. Now, the thing with Sean is he brings it every night. If you are a fighter that don't bring it every night, Sean Porter can beat you.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, I can see where y'all coming from with that. So I can agree with you on that.
Yep. That's all it is, man. That's all
So,
it is.
Quattro, what's your thoughts on it, champ? Quattro Cinco.
I'm here. I'm
Uh,
here. I said
so
I'm here.
what's your thoughts on it? I know you didn't see it now.
Huh?
I said I know you didn't see it now, champ.
Oh, you talk about as far as Earl Spence and Sean Porter?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I feel like it's gonna be a tough fight. Um, you know, I think that Sean Porter is very agile. He's hard. I don't give a damn what nobody said. That motherfucker like a Jeff Horn. He's hard for anybody to deal with if you let him. You know what I'm saying? If you know, sometimes the dude's presence could make you tired. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't necessarily physically gotta, you know what I mean? You just, you know what I mean? That dude just, you know what I mean? Constantly coming forward like an unstoppable force. You know what I mean? Like cancer. That's how I look at Sean Porter. Sean Porter's like a cancer type, you know what I mean? I feel like he's just like so relentless and he just keep coming forward and he's pushing, he's headbutting, his shoulders and elbows and you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Sean Porter make you feel like a motherfucking gladiator.
So if you say Sean Porter's like cancer for so Earl Spence.
I mean as far as like he's like an unstoppable force.
I know that's why I say so. Earl Spence is the chemotherapy.
Yeah. Earl's gonna be the chemo. I see Earl. I think Earl's gonna beat him up really bad. I think Earl will knock him down once, maybe twice. I think Earl by unanimous.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. At first, I'm gonna be straight up honest with y'all. At first, I was saying when they first announced they were gonna fight, I was saying it was gonna be a unanimous decision too. But I honestly believe in my heart of hearts this time somebody's getting either knocked out or stopped. Because I think this one kind of causing an end to a friendship because they were actually friends. But the way Sean and his daddy was, see, Earl is a blunt person, and if y'all say something, he gonna respond to it. So before Earl, because Earl never really just mentioned y'all in the public, but Kenny Porter always mentioned, why do we need to fight Earl? He ain't done nothing. This and that. Whoop, whoop. Remember when him and Ticket was going at it? Earl never said nothing, but they always had something smart to say about him when he starts talking, start speaking back. Now they got a problem with it, and then y'all see it kind of overflow at that press conference. I think tempers are flared now, and I think this is a see now. It's not. It's like it's how can I say it? It's not a grudge match, but it's what we like about. Well, this is one of the reasons we like boxing because now you got people that are really pissed at each other, and they finna really go at it. They going at it. Whether Sean's style is bad or not, he is fit to try to go at Earl, and Earl is fit to try to knock his ass out. And I really believe that somebody is gonna get knocked out. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think Earl gonna get hurt in this fight. How bad? I don't think it's gonna be terrible, but I think he's just gonna suck it up and he gonna knock Sean Porter out. Me personally.
It's gonna be early.
Huh?
It's gonna be early.
Yeah, it's gonna be early. I do think that.
It's gonna be like Hearns Hagley. He gonna catch Earl with something early to shock all of us. Those up because I can see that too, Matt. Because I saw it. I said, "Oh, Sean Porter, serious. I like this." I said, "But this is not a good recipe for you." I'm sorry. Hey, look, I just don't see it. I don't see it. Because another thing that what they not measuring, I noticed something about Earl Spence's demeanor. Every time I look at motherfuckers, I try to measure certain shit about them. he like me. He don't forget shit.
Yeah, he don't.
And he can't wait for a time to remind your dumb ass what you said. Like, he reminded, what's the name about the chocolate brownie? Said, yeah, you talked all that chocolate brownie shit and I broke your ass down. I said, my man.
He ate chocolate brownies after the fight. He was on camera.
Yeah, but just like me, look, he just like I love that younger. Just like me, when he first said he was gonna hit him with a chocolate brownie, Earl got mad because he thought he said some sexual gay shit to him.
Yeah. Even
I was like, what? Shit. I did too. I was like, what? Well, I'll fuck you up right now. No chocolate brownie and nobody.
No, real talk. I don't know. That must be a local thing or something, or maybe he just invented some shit. But I was on some straight. Nah, man, that sounds kind of real suspect, man. I hope that ain't some kind of gay ass code word for something. You know what I mean?
LV about to beat up 3 different people.
Right. Chocolate brownie. What?
He's weird. Like, of all things, like, what's the correlation? Like, how are you? What?
I didn't understand. I didn't understand like how he was trying to be metaphoric. You know,
it doesn't. There's no correlation to anything. Like, it's kind of like saying, I don't know, what's the weirdest thing you could say, and then appropriate that to your fists or whatever, man. That shit's weird.
The only thing gayer he could have said was, I'm going to hit you with my cucumber. Your cucumber.
There was there like that.
Hey, dang. That's the only thing he could have said gayer than chocolate brownie.
Yeah, then when people pull him up on it, they'll be like, no, a cucumber, see? And he's going, see, look, if you have to explain your analogy, man, you fucked up.
Thank you. You gotta explain it to motherfuckers. It don't work.
Facts. God damn. I'm really waiting on this fight, man, because it's too much animosity. It's a lot of animosity, brother. And I promise you, I don't think they're gonna be friends after this fight. If they still friends after this fight, then shit. Hey. But I know somebody's getting hurt in this motherfucker badly. Everything boxing said funny. I said the same exact thing about Spence. Don't forget shit.
I'll tell you what, Mac, as well. Some people, I don't know, man. People are just in love with this idea that, you know, some people can be bulletproof. You know, I've heard the argument plenty of times that, oh, well, you know, Sean Porter, he's rough and rugged and he's unstoppable. You know, he's never been down before. And, you know, no one's going to stop Sean Porter. I don't think Spence can stop Sean Porter. But listen, man, just because he hasn't been stopped before, that's like saying that, oh, because he's got an O, because someone's got an O, they're invincible. You know what I mean? Like, Sean Porter can get stopped. Serious.
We saw, what's the name, put him on his ass. Yeah.
Adrian Broner.
Hey, look.
Hold on. I'm going to add to that because I remember Callie was saying that who's going to drop him? He ain't never been dropped before. Ishai Smith was never dropped before Erickson Lubin.
Thank you.
Well, no one's ever dropped until they get dropped.
Hey, look. Till he met Frankie Randall, Chavez never touched the canvas.
Hey, say it again. I just brought that up the other day too.
I was just watching that the other day too. So come on, man. We gotta stop with. But like I said, when I seen motherfucker Broner skip him on his ass cheeks across, he sit him on his pockets. He knew he could be sat down. So let's stop all this super. I see people talking in the chat room about Fred talking about him and Kenny is squared up. Hey Dave, why that shit happened at the motherfucking Ebony Inn? Hey Dave, I had him at the Ebony Inn, homie. I had him up to Ebony End Day. They were talking about somebody was talking about Fred and Kenny Porter squaring up. I was there.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Fred had beat the shit out of Kenny.
I was there. They got it.
Wait now. Kenny ain't no slouch now. Kenny be in the master amateur tournaments for the old people. I want to see a couple of y'all old school dudes in there too, myself. I want to see some of y'all put it in.
You must see.
Kenny old ass is physical. Not you, Mac. I don't consider you old. I'm talking about old.
I know, but I'm gonna need you to get on Snapchat. I'm gonna get on Instagram, champ. You got to get on Instagram, champ.
I got you, Mac, man.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, and then after you follow me, 503, and all the brothers, I need you to go follow Fred and watch Fred work out in the gym every day.
Nah, I heard about Fred. I heard Fred is a dude.
Fred got the.
I heard Fred. Where Fred from? Fred from Philly?
Fred from LA.
Fred from Cali.
Oh, he's from Cali. Okay.
Actually, Fred is originally from New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Damn, everybody originally from Jersey and shit, man. Hell, man. BFTB. Nah, to say BFTB. I think my boy Ron Finkley. They both from Atlantic City, if I'm not mistaken.
Jersey.
So, hey, before we get up out of here, though, I do want to ask y'all about one more fight.
What's up?
My boy David Benavidez is back, champ, on this pay-per-view, fighting for get his WBC title back. And
so,
Vermillion.
I told y'all he was gonna get that back.
No, I know he's gonna get it back. I know he's gonna get that back.
Nah, but I remember people was like, "Oh, I think he gonna fight Eubanks." No, you know what I mean? A lot of people saying that. I kept telling people like, "Nah, Benavidez, he gets a shot to that belt automatically."
But the WBC ordered that belt, ordered that fight. They ordered that fight, and after that fight, he has to fight Yadirum.
Even though that would have been an easier fight for Anthony Durrell, and I could have seen Anthony Durrell winning that fight.
Yeah. Anthony Durrell was ordered to fight David Benavidez.
Nah, no, I'm saying if he could have, if he didn't have to fight Benavidez, let's just say, you know what I mean? I said I would have agreed with him if he would have, like, say if he could pick, if it wasn't a choice, like out of Benavidez and Homeboy. I'm just saying, I just feel like he would have picked Eubanks Jr.
To be honest with you, I'm ready for him to go on and fight this fight, because after this fight, he got to fight Yadirum, which will be at the beginning of 2020. And after that fight,
I didn't like what Caleb Plant said, man. I didn't like what Caleb Plant.
I'm trying to set up the goddamn Caleb Plant conversation. You cut me out.
My fault. Go ahead.
After he fights Anthony Durrell, he has to fight Yadirum, because that's the WBC. They mandated that fight. That's how they did it. They mandated for Durrell Benavidez, and Benavidez has to fight Yadirum because Yadirum and Durrell was questionable. So they making him fight both of them. And after that, they free up time to where Caleb Plant and Benavidez can get that smoke in. And in the meantime and in between time, I would love to see Caleb Plant try to go get the belt from one of the other champions in Callum Smith and Billy Joe Saunders. Because at the top of 168, I think there's nobody but Caleb Plant and David Benavidez.
No, Matt. No, don't do that. Let that motherfucker.
Why not?
No, the reason why I say that, because I want him, hopefully that match between Caleb Truax and Peter Quillen bum-ass ends up taking place so that he can have his mandatory. The reason why I was saying that, I didn't like what he said, because he brought up that goddamn mandatory like that's an excuse, like he got to sit there and wait around for that.
No, he was supposed to fight. He was supposed to fight Peter.
I know that, man, but what I'm trying to say in the interview is he brought that up like you know what I mean, like he was gonna wait around for that. That's what made me mad at Caleb Plant.
Caleb Plant already called out David Benavidez.
I'm not saying that he won't fight him and stuff like that. Just because dudes ain't gonna fight him, there's certain like tactics niggas be doing to prolong fights.
No, what it is, if you want the money,
they gonna prolong shit too.
You can ask 503 this one because Caleb Plant ain't doing no strategical shit. Caleb Plant told David Benavidez before he came back from the court, he said, "Go take care of your business, get your belt back, so we can fight. Don't mess up the money." That's literally what he told him because Caleb Plant wants that fight. 503, am I lying?
Yeah, man. Caleb Plant wanted that fight, bro.
He wanted that fight before he got popped.
Yeah. He been calling out David Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? He been calling him out. Best believe he gonna be at that fight in Cali. You know what I'm saying? That's his neck of the woods. He fight on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Well, he live on the West Coast. He out in Vegas now, so yeah, he gonna beat up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be surprised if he probably get in the ring with him. You know what I'm saying? They probably put him on. They probably will put that fight on another pay-per-view undercard, man. I don't know if Benavidez is gonna want to fight again in December, November. You know what I'm saying? But they probably happen in 2020. That's what I think.
I think that fight happened summer 2020.
Man, no bullshit, bro. You know,
huh?
Benavidez Plant happened summer 2020.
Yeah, that's what I believe.
You like that Benavidez? I'm an impartial because his brother and him was talking shit to Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford had to whoop his brother ass. But
yeah, I know. I actually like Jose Benavidez.
Like a boy, I remember that.
I'm a Crawford fan too.
We had to put the chaos of ass whooping on that boy.
Yeah, I got my reasons. I met Jose Benavidez in person and chopped it up with him for a cool minute. David Benavidez, I liked him before that other fight. I liked him coming up. You know, they coming out around this area. They fought in Texas and just seeing them come up through the ranks throughout the years. That's why I like David Benavidez. I like his style and what I know he can do. That's why I like him. You know.
So you like him to beat Darrell? You think he gonna knock Darrell out?
Yeah, he gonna knock Anthony Darrell out
by the 5th round.
It's just
because I know he's a knockout fighter. From what I know of him, he's a knockout guy.
Damn, he gonna knock him out.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. He is.
Anthony Darrell ain't the boxer. Ain't giving a dog. No,
Anthony Darrell is the dog. He really fight like that. His brother Andre is more the boxer. That's why he got the bronze medal.
Yeah. Oh no, I know about Anthony Darrell. I'm talking about David Benavidez.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it was Andre now if it was Andre, I'd say it'll probably go late. And I'm not giving Anthony that much. I'm not giving him.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I got like a 7th round stop it. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't see it going that early. You know what I'm saying? But man, PBC killing the game right now, bro. I don't give a fuck what a nigga talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like all their pay-per-views have been good quality pay-per-views, man. Especially this fight that we getting up in September with Earl Sean Porter, David Benavidez, you know what I'm saying? Anthony Darrell, the dog Darrell. You know what I'm saying? That's two title fights, two of the best fighting each other for unification. You know what I'm saying? And you got two of the best guys at 168 fighting each other. And you possibly gonna get Benavidez enough with another unification fight next year. You know what I'm saying? They need to put that shit like on like they do like a Wilder Ruiz fight, man, like in May or some shit. Cinco de Mayo or something. Put that bitch on that undercard, man. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest with you, I wouldn't even. I would love if they'd have put that David Benavidez and Anthony Durrell on Mexican Independence Day. That would have been a great fight.
Nah, man, they gonna get that.
Benavidez-
They gonna get that day to somebody else.
Yeah, David Benavidez has got a fan base, and David Durrell Thomas said Charlo versus Benavidez. Who you got? Honestly, I can't make that claim because Charlo ain't at 168 yet. But if Charlo was to move up, I'm taking Charlo. You know that's my favorite fighter. I'm not picking nobody over here. Period.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not picking nobody over here ever until they get old. When he get old and it's time for him to retire, I'm like, yeah, champ, it's time to let it go. You know.
Yeah, man. We got Tank coming up this weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching all his little shit they putting out on Showtime, man. I'm telling you, man. It's rumors. You know what I'm saying? I know we finna get ready and close out, man. But I heard that Tank got some smoke, man. Leo Santa Cruz calling him out again, man. He want that Independence Day, bro. That's why I said they gonna give it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? What you think about that?
I'll watch it. I swear to God, I'll watch it. I would love for them to put that on September. If they can fight this weekend and then backdoor him, if Tank knock this dude out early and he can backdoor and make that fight for Mexican Independence Day, yeah, I'm all in. I'm all in like Flynn.
Yeah, bro, cause Tank ain't been taking a lot of damage, bro. He had a first round knockout in like his last 2 fights, some shit. He knocked Ruiz out early, and he knocked Sayar in like the 3rd round or some shit. Tank ain't been taking a lot of damage, bro. He ain't been taking no damage. If you ask me, he doing more damaging to his body shit when he ballooning up. You know what I'm saying? Getting a fat kid face. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I don't know, man. I think he can do it because the way they got Truck running right now, man. That dude is on some old school throwback type shit. That dude fighting every other month. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know they building him up right now, but still. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like they doing the same thing with you, Tank, but you just got the bigger name. Cause I don't know much about this mandatory cat. I think like from Panama or something. Look at him. He can't wait to get in there. What was you about to say?
I just think Truck is gonna be fighting more frequent than Tank is.
Truck need to start fighting now at 168 because I need him to go ahead and move up the ranks.
Nah, he said he could come down to 54.
From 168?
He said he could come down. He's young enough. He's only 19.
I ain't saying he's not. I'm not saying he's not, but that's a lot of weight, Chuck. Hey, I ain't mad at it. But don't kill yourself to make it either.
Yeah, I don't think even though he don't look bad at 68.
Tall.
You know what
I mean, Truck tall.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like that's probably like, you know what I mean, one of the dudes like I'm excited about. Like I really like Truck. Yeah, I mean that's one DMV area dude. Like I'm jacking him. That motherfucker got the killer instinct.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. The DMV is the future, bro. We be talking that shit down in the Texas, but the DMV niggas is thick, man. The Virginia boys coming.
You seen that Cassius Chaney kid?
Oh yeah, I seen it. Yeah, he knocked old boy out the ring. You seen that shit?
Yeah,
he knocked his ass out the ring. Old boy had to get back up.
Where you from? Where you from? You from B-More?
I think so, bro.
Look, I want them all to do good, but I don't want them to be ducking. Look, and Leo Santa Cruz, fuck all that shit. You got worries already in the DMV. Gary Russell been chasing, calling you out, waving out flag, shooting up fireworks in the air.
Hey, Leo Santa Cruz.
Come get hurt.
The dude I'm tired of. Leo Santa Cruz. I mean, I can't stand him. Like, what are you doing? You say you're gonna make the fight with Gary Russell. Like, I ain't hear nothing about it. And you know Gary Russell Once he fight, he gonna go into the back cave. He ain't gonna come out for a minute to my man Al hit him up and tell him something shaking.
Yeah. We gonna see what happens.
Hey man.
Yo.
I was just gonna say about this. We talk about Tank Davis. Shit, what was I gonna say? Yeah, man. Listen, I ain't even gonna make no prediction. Keith Femadon fucked me up this weekend, man. I ain't even gonna make no predictions on this Tank Davis things. Because I don't know how this motherfucker's gonna come out and look. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if he's gonna come out on point, if he's gonna turn up fat and miss weight on the scales again. I don't trust him. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how he's gonna look until he turns up and we see the results of the fight. I don't know what's gonna happen with Tank.
He fighting at home, Kane. He fighting. He gonna be okay. Trust me. He gonna whoop this guy's ass because we don't know who he is. He back at home. Ain't nobody trying to do a Jared Hurd and come back and fight nobody that's really a contender. He done came back here and he fighting nobody. I ain't mad at what Jared Hurd did. Jared Hurd came here and gave us at least a real contender. I mean, we just wish he didn't lose.
Amen to that. I like that. That was well put, LV. I agree 100% with what you just said.
Yeah, he can't.
Real talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is like, even though Jared Hurd lost, that was a fucking thriller. And that was, you know what I mean? At least, I would say, A- fighter to B+ in J-Rock. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you took him on. You know what I mean? Skill set wise, he's an A compared to Jared Hurd.
Yep.
Jared Hurd just had other things like endurance and conditioning. But I don't know what was going on because he didn't look like he had it that fight. Or it could have been nerves mixed with them punches.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what it really was, and I knew it when he came out, but I didn't want to say that.
And whatever Nesto said he was doing, now I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Nah, listen, you heard it here first. When that nigga came out there with that redskin shit on, I said, "Oh, this nigga gonna lose." When he came out with the Hail to the Redskin band playing with that redskin shit on, I said, "Nigga, you gonna lose." Niggas like, "Why you say that?" I said, "When the last time the Skins won anything?" They said, "Damn." I said, "Right." I said, "Then he fight the nigga from Philly. The Eagles just won the Super Bowl coming." I said, "The Redskins don't." I said, "That song don't mean shit no more. This not 91. This not 91. Motherfucker. Hell with the Redskins. They ain't shit to me. We gon' whip that ass every Sunday." That's what people be saying.
Hey, I got a question. What is it with this furry shit, man? That Tank and who else has been wearing the furry hoodie and Act probably knows the furry hoodie and the furry shit on their thighs.
That's you know what I mean, that's Stay Fit. I ain't gonna fry be jacking that though. I ain't gonna fry. I'm gonna be in, you know what I mean, I'm more the snake skin type, you know what I mean, but you know.
Well, what is that furry shit about, man? What is that? I don't get it.
I don't get it. Our only shits I don't like is the Lamont Petersons. Those are the only shits I don't like. The retro Ray Robinsons. Them high shits he used to be wearing.
So what? It's just
about. We used to say hashtag Ray Robinson retros.
So So what? It's just a design. It's not symbolizing anything. It's just them trying to be different. Like you got these young brothers running around in skinny jeans, trying to jump up in skinny jeans and shit. It's just a new thing that they just trying to be different. Is that what it is?
Nah, you remember Mayweather used to wear. You talk about the fur on the trunks.
Yeah, like Tank Davis when he fought Pedraza, he came out with the furry hoodie.
Yeah, you remember
looking like a Smurf and shit.
Did it in the Fonseca fight too. Remember he was copying Floyd. He tried to copy Floyd's outfit, you know what I mean, when Floyd wore the fur against the African dude. What was that African? Yeah, and down. There we go.
Cause I see some other guys wearing that furry shit as well. Okay, all right, I got you.
You know what I mean? He's trying. It's more for the flash. It's more for your fit. You dig?
All right, yeah, they're just trying to be different.
Like how Charlo be doing that. Charlo.
Yeah, you know, that's it. Yeah. I see. Yeah. Charlo's be wearing that.
That is actually a boxer, right? Even though his got stolen. You see how Charlo be wearing like the lion head and all of that? There's a dude that's a boxer from Africa that actually had a real lion's head. But somebody stole it. He always wears it for his ring war. And he said that he always make fun of Charlo's because he know he got a real one, and that's a lion.
What you trying to say? I see fake down there?
No.
I knew 503 was gonna come up.
I'm trying to say that's what he said. That's what he said. He said he liked the Charlos, but he said that he just laughs at it because he know that this is a lion that he actually killed from his village that he's wearing.
Damn. How's that even practical, man? That must be heavy, like on his head and shit.
Nigga, he's on some berserker shit. Nigga wearing animal. He was wild. I'm fat. Fool.
Nigga, we got the real shit. When I come out in my ring walk, I'm gonna have a rhino hide, nigga.
All right, Fool taking it to the next level, you know. Talking about he's gonna have rhino horns and a lion's head and zebra stripes and shit.
I forgot what
I'm gonna have the elephant head on my shit.
Yo, Fool, you gotta bring me one. Man, you gotta bring me one.
I've been calling you all goddamn. Hold on, Fool. I've been calling you all goddamn slow, but when a motherfucker start talking about a lion head, you come out the blue.
The lion head came out, shit.
Motherfucker been calling your ass all goddamn slow.
Nigga, long story short, I was in some yams, nigga. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you sound like you're underwater, though.
Birdie Straw. Full of wallet right now. You in something, Chip?
No, I said I was.
Oh. I thought you was in the Cape Verde or something.
No, I was.
Oh, you were? Oh,
this one wasn't from Cape Verde. She was from St. Lucia with her freaky ass. You know, that's a different show in itself. That's a different show in itself. You know, those women are freaks as hell. Like, I don't know what they have, but they have some kind of ism with them. They have some kind of black magic that they do that makes niggas like, you know, sprung. You know, I don't know what it is. But I already bought my ticket to that fight. I'm definitely going to that shit. I just need the credentials.
Well, go online, Magna.
I need the credentials.
You better go apply now, because if you don't apply early, you ain't gonna get one.
You know what? I'm really losing patience with Tank though. Like I'm seriously like kind of losing patience with dude. Like I really am. Like, I mean, even Floyd himself was moved along quicker than Tank was. I'm just gonna be honest. Like Floyd himself, and this is supposed to be his like protege, and it just seems like it's not happening for dude, man. Really and truly, it seems like he moves faster on Twitter than he does in the ring. You know, I'm just gonna be real. I'm kind of getting, I'm a Tank. I like Tank. I think Tank can box, and I think Tank is a big puncher. But it's just like I'm really kind of like getting impatient with just fighting guys who make papusas and stuff like that. It's like enough is enough, dude. Like you're at a level where you can fight a reputable name and that you can defeat a reputable name. So what are we waiting for? You know, it makes no sense, you know. That's just my
man, you over here getting mad at Tank for Floyd. Tank ain't his promoter.
Yo, Fula, what you doing after, man? I need you to jump on with me real quick, man. I need to talk.
I'm not doing that. I'm probably
oh yeah, I forgot you doing something. But don't worry about it.
Available.
Just jump in the chat.
No, if you need
because battle rap. Niggas is like I didn't talk about it in a while. I was like, it been a couple boxing things going on.
I want to talk some battle rap. As a matter of fact, because there's some happenings in battle rap that I wanted to talk about because they just released the trailer.
Yo, that Geeky Gotti versus John the Don, bro.
Yeah,
that's all I gotta tell you. That might have been battle of the year.
Yeah, dude.
From the gate.
Well, I tell y'all what, I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna to close this one out. Y'all can go set up the battle rap part. I'm gonna get the last words from y'all.
All right, I just want to say real quick to my man Dave E. My whole family from DC, partner. My great-grandmother and great-great-grandmother lived in Southwest and Northwest, respectively, in the 50s, which means that black people were in DC in the 50s. When you talk about the riots in the 60s when the whites fled, where the fuck did you think the black people came from? They were already living in DC, and it wasn't around a bunch of whites. They had their own area. Whites live uptown, similar to how they live now. Now, how it's 50-some% black, percent white, with how it was back then. When the riots happened, a little bit of whites that were there head up west. Now, like I told you, I'm not a Redskin fan because before you were born, George Preston Marshall, who was the most racist owner ever in the history of football, couldn't even let black people in the stadium. So, just a little bit of history. One LVZ.
Real nigga shit.
And can I say too before we close? LV, with all due respect, even though Torque did lose that battle, he won that first round. I think he got it wasn't a 3-0. It wasn't a 3-0. That first round was crazy. He had a couple of punchlines of the year. The motherfucker said Don Chaney behind the bush. The motherfucker was bugging out. The first round, just the other rounds, he just I don't know, man. I like the guy, but, you know what I mean? He only focuses on big names. He remind me of a boxer that only gets up for big names.
Well, all right. I'm finna go out because I got some things I gotta finish up on.
That's all right.
Cover it up. LV, let me get some last words, my brother. I appreciate you for coming on too.
Hey man, thanks for having me. Thanks for all the support, family that people showed for us in the chat room. One of my brothers, Kane, Hula, 503 Quattro, Chiquita, of course, the UMAC, and Junior the Truth, my man, Black Fight Fan. All y'all in the comment section. Much love to you too. And we see y'all next time. And y'all gotta, like my brother say, stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready.
You know what I'm talking about? Hey, let me get some last words, my brother.
I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, big up. Hold on. Let me just. Yeah, man. Thanks for shooting the link, Mac. Yeah, I appreciate that. Hey, man, we got a new thing called Discord, man. If anyone's interested in joining the server, this is the new way that we're gonna go do these panels because Hangouts is kind of dead, or it's going to be dead as of next month or whatever. So
As of Thursday of next week.
Right. Thursday of next week. So I'm gonna drop the link in the chat if anyone wants to join the server. We can chop it up behind the scenes. If anyone's channels get shut down, at least if you join the server, we can all pretty much get the subscribers back. You know what I mean? Big up everyone that's subscribing to Stay Ready Boxing TV. I see the numbers rising. That's good. That's love. You know what I mean? But big up everyone on the panel, man, at 503, Full of Sports, at Reacher, 1LVZ, who else? Shaquita, and the rest of the usual suspects. You know what I mean? It's your boy, one of them ones. I'm gonna drop the thing in the chat. So, join the Discord, and yeah, man, we do it all again soon. I'm out. Peace.
Peace. Fuller, let me get the last word, my brother.
Let me go because I gotta go set up.
All right, bro.
Man, yo, I appreciate you for sending me the link. My fault. Took me a while to jump on and stuff like that. Shout out to you. Shout out to 503. Shout out to LV. Shout out to Shakita. Fuller and one of them ones. For everybody being in the panel and everybody in the chat, appreciate y'all. Y'all come check me out. We're gonna talk a little. You know what I mean? Battle rap. I haven't talked about it in a while. You know what I mean? That's it. It's your boy Act Reach and never say you wrong. I'm out.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Act. Let's get him over 200. Oh, not 200, 300. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say.
Same thing with one of them ones. Let's get him over 300.
Damn, Axel, you're looking at the 300 target now. That's big, man. I remember when you was on 68. Shit, that's big. That's
Damn,
big.
he said I remember when you was on 68. Damn.
Yeah. In fact, I remember when you was on 18. But anyway, I know Mac wants to jump off. Let me not hold him up.
Yeah, man, I'm just getting ready. Look, I'm moving next Friday to be exact. And I'm packing. So that's all. I'm cleaning and packing. That's it. So it's just crazy. That's why I said for the go and get off, so I can finish this. Because right now I got a bed that's full of shit. So yeah, it's crazy. And Fuller, let me get some last words, my brother.
Yeah, man. Good luck for the live stream, having everybody on, talking the boxing and stuff like that. Looking forward to doing it, the next time. And so hopefully, by each other's content, we can motivate each other and push each other to do more content. And then that way it'll be all good. So yeah, looking forward to it, man. And yeah, shout outs to you for holding it down.
Let's get Fuller over 300. Appreciate you for coming through, Fuller. 503, close me out, champ. Huh?
No, I just said thanks for having me. Appreciate
it.
Yeah.
Always, bro. 503, close me out, champ.
Oh man, shit. My boy Legendary just slid in, man. You know what I'm saying?
I know,
right?
right?
You know what I'm saying? What's up, Legendary?
Slow mo, y'all was jumping off.
Yeah, we closing it.
All right, that's a bad, my bad.
Shit, go on, give some last words, man, if you can.
Hey, did y'all build them? Y'all seen that shit? Teofimo Lopez talking about he quit boxing.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, he talking about the critics. Yeah, he niggas. Andre Ward and them and Tim Brad and them, ESPN was clowning him. He talking about fuck this shit, He want niggas to run behind him type of shit. Yeah, I seen y'all nigga with live. I said maybe we tap in one time. What's up, one?
Hey, everything crisp. My man Legendary Tuck Cat, everything's blessed, man.
Hey, how
Well,
long?
good.
How many? How many
I tried
weeks
to
you been
holler
up?
at you, man, on Sunday, but I guess you was busy, man.
Yeah, I had to go to the penitentiary, man. See my two kinfolk. Hey, check it out. How many weeks you been up now? Yeah, this nigga here, motherfucking alien, boy.
It's like that. Yeah. You just keep catching you at the right time.
Check it out. Hey, now that's a bit, man. Appreciate the link, man. I wish I would have caught y'all boys, man. We'll do it again another time, man. Everybody in the chat, hold it down one time, man. Peace, peace.
Peace.
Already, man. That's my brother, Houston Hard Hitter, man. This is their top cast, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, salute to the whole chat, man. Everybody that came through showing love, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to one of the ones for coming through. Always nice to hear him. Shakita, she came through, fuck with us earlier. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you know, we got Tank this week, man. It's boxing is at an all-time high right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Every day you wake up, man, it's something new. And you know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep doing what we do, man. This was a good boxing conversations, man. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, man. Get my brother to 1,000, please. You know what I'm saying? Because if he grow, we all grow. You know what I'm talking about, man? And it's your boy 503 Line, man. 1,000 Houston Hard Hitters. Be sure to tune into my brother, man. Act Rich 45 coming up next, man. Just like that, we gone, man. H-Time for real.
H-Time for real, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Man.
About
You know what I'm talking about? Man. But I appreciate everybody coming through fucking with me today. It was a good conversation. We had that boy 1LVZ on this thing, man. We had everybody come through. Keita. One came through. He always come through when he can. Act, 503. And even Top Cat came through in the end. Fooler. They came through, showed naked, had great conversation. A weekend recap, the aftermath of Keith Thurman losing his O. I told y'all it was gonna happen, but I ain't gonna dwell on it. We got some better things coming for the future, and I'm looking forward to the things that we got coming up. But shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. We working, we grinding. Shout out to all my subscribers and the new ones that's coming. But if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so I get the notification every time I go live. So you get that. Appreciate you for coming through, Warren. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Mac, Stay Ready Boxing TV. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. One.